20th century modern French existentialist, philosopher, playwright, and novelist Jean-Paul Sartre said, "Words are loaded pistols," meaning words have always had significance, worth, and depth in and about themselves that we are not always in a position to understand or to decipher because of our own lack of awareness or conscious, and also because we lack the courage, the character, and the confidence to face words for what they represent, because we always fear meaning, and that's why we run away from originality and reality itself, because we dwell in imagination and illusions of our own making, because we fear the truth and we don't want our illusions destroyed, and that's why we don't want to hear the truth. We don't want to hear or describe or explain to ourselves the hidden meaning or the inner significance of someone's words that we love, admire, or honor. But words always have their own inherent significance and loaded meaning, and they have depth that surpasses our everyday reason and wisdom, because we're trained by formal education to believe in limited ways of thinking and to memorize facts. And that's why we are not always able to comprehend or understand the significance and the depth of someone's words. And we just take it for face value. And we either get hurt or we just get used to the reality. It could be anything, but words are not what they seem to be on the surface. Words always represent something more than they are, something which is deeper, dangerous, chaotic in itself, and that we desperately try to avoid or run away from. Words represent sometimes our deepest fears, anxieties about ourselves, our own insecurities, or the fear of losing someone that we desperately love, but that person does not want us in their lives. So words could be anything, but it definitely represents a meaning which is hidden and inner, and not always the literal meaning that we associate with or attribute to the words of the other people in society. Words have significance that surpasses or goes beyond our normal knowledge and our own comprehension, which is very limited and minuscule also. And that's why words either have the ability to trigger us